12, 13 days ago, myself and Iyabo Ojo had a private meeting where we sat down, we were looking at ourselves face to face, myself and Iyabo Ojo.
Verydarkman just revealed that he had a meeting with Iyabo Ojo. A meeting that Iyabo Ojo invited him for a sit down. With all what has been going on media, there is no way Iyabo Ojo will listen to all these interviews that VDM has been conducting and then she will stay quiet. She will definitely look for a way to have a talk with Verydarkman. If you listen to Verydarkman on that video, VDM said he asked Iyabo Ojo, what if you were being used? What if all the informations you were being fed with at the end of the day turn out that these people just used you? Based on what Iyabo Ojo wrote yesterday, Iyabo Ojo said there is nowhere on her videos that she said Naira Marley actually unalive Mohbad. Truth be told, 2 years ago, if Naira Marley was very accessible, maybe Naira Marley would have been unalive today. Because the energy and the message that was being passed across based on who unalive Mohbad is different with what we are hearing today. The truth will always take time, but at the end of the day, the truth will always come out. So all these informations and all these interviews that VDM is conducting right now, if all of these people are now talking, and when the whole news out there saying that Naira Marley was actually the one who unalive Mohbad, these people know deep within them what actually transpired before Mohbad unalive. Why did these people not come out to speak? Why did they not even grant interviews? Why did all of them stay quiet? And to add up, does it mean Queen Mother is not aware of all these narratives? Because all these guys were being taken to the police station, they were questioned, and Queen Mother and Tonto Dike were very active on this case. Does it mean they know about all of this, but are still insisting that Mohbad was unalive by Naira Marley? Show me a friend. In most cases, I can tell who you really are. Yes, they said Naira Marley bullied Mohbad. But what happened on that day? What happened to Mohbad unaliving in that manner? What transpired? Was it about Naira Marley? What happened? Who was there? What happened on that day? Why was it that when Mohbad unalive, they didn't talk about what happened to him on that day? They started pushing the narrative of Naira Marley. What were they trying to cover up? What were they hiding? What are they hiding? What is that thing that they don't want the world to know about? What happened to Mohbad on that day? If VDM did not come up with all of these interviews now, that Mohbad must actually get justice, everything will just go down like that. And Naira Marley will still be called the victim. Like, seriously? Now, VDM has dropped a video where he had a talk with Iyabo Ojo, but he did not disclose their conversation. He just said Iyabo Ojo invited him, and he told Iyabo Ojo that he knew a day like that would come, that Iyabo Ojo will look for him. Where are those people who were saying that VDM is taking things too far? What if Mohbad was your own son? What if something like this happened to your son? Will you not want justice for your son? Will you not? Will you not want people to stand for you? Like, seriously? It is well. Finally, Mohbad will get justice, because if you start dotting the I's and cutting the T's with all what is happening right now, the truth will prevail. The person they have been hiding to protect will be exposed, and that person is going to expose he or she, whosoever that person is, will come to social media and say whatever happened. Yes, it is what it is. I'm going to allow you guys to listen to what VDM said on his video. Let's watch it together.
Alright, so what I'm about to say now will come as a shocker to a lot of people. In fact, I didn't want to even come online to say this. But when I saw the press release from Iyabo Ojo, I felt somehow. I just felt somehow. Now, about 12 days ago, about 12, 13 days ago, myself and Iyabo Ojo had a private meeting where we sat down, we were looking at ourselves face to face. Myself and Iyabo Ojo. We were supposed to meet in an apartment. I gave them I rented an apartment, but she said she wasn't feeling comfortable, that we should meet in Somerset hotels. When we got there, she had a bouncer, she had the lawyers and some people. I came with Kokopi and CPAC. Immediately, because I didn't want them to take a picture, I went there with genuine heart. I told everybody to drop their phones on the table. Everybody dropped their phones. And I said myself and Iyabo Ojo should move and we should go and talk. We sat down face to face. The first thing I told Iyabo Ojo, and I swear that on God, I swear that on my mother's life that I hold dearly, I swear that on every good thing on earth. And I use this iron for people that are spiritual, and I know I need to when I define for this life, make I know see am. First thing I told Iyabo Ojo is this. I said, Iyabo Ojo, if I tell you that I did not see this day coming, where you request to see me, when me and you will sit down like this to talk, then I'll be a liar. I said, Iyabo Ojo, I am a very spiritual person. I am a very, very spiritual person. My spirit is clean. My soul is clean. I see things. She was just looking at me like this. The next thing I said to Iyabo Ojo, I said, you are a very feisty woman, which is good. And you are also emotional. But it kind of made you do some things that you're not supposed to do. But I understand because you were emotional. She was still looking at me. And I went further to say, in order to assure her that whatever thing we are going to say, we're good. I said, you were invited 2 days ago, because she was invited to the police station 2 days ago before we met. And I was there that 2 days ago. I said, when we sat down with the people that made them invite you, the people that wrote the petition against you, when we sat down and they brought me in, everything I heard, if it was Verydarkman of before, I will go online to go and post it. I mean, nobody go doubt me. Verydarkman does not lie. I told her, but I didn't do it because Verydarkman have grown. She was looking at me. I went for her to say, Iyabo Ojo, God knows that outside that insult, I don't wish your family bad. As a matter of fact, during your daughter's wedding, when everybody was celebrating with your daughter, somebody brought a video that I made years ago, during the time when we were quarreling, when you insult my mother, I insult you back. In that video, I said that your daughter's wedding was not going to last. They were posting that video online. I came back, I made another video, and I said, don't post this thing. I wish them well, they should do their thing. Just because I didn't want them to ruin that girl's wedding or spoil the moment online for her. That is to tell you, Iyabo Ojo, that I don't wish you bad. Then from here on, we spoke about what brought us together. She talked, I talked, she talked, I talked. Then I said, see, again, what if? Did you ever sit down to think that maybe those people played on your emotions? They took advantage of your emotions and then they were just sending you things. She was just looking at me. I said, what if you were used as a pawn? Did you ever think that maybe you were used as a pawn? Not only you, maybe me. She was just looking. I'm not going to tell you guys what we spoke about because I told her that I'm not going to share this in public. The only reason why I'm giving these little details that we met is because of what she posted online, this press release. I didn't know why she did the press release. But we all, I was there. When they saw it, I didn't see it first. They forwarded it to me. I just shook my head. I forwarded it to the witnesses. Everybody was just looking like, why would she do this? But this is just one thing I want to leave you with, Iyabo Ojo. Even if nobody sees, God sees. There's somebody that sits above every one of us. And just in case there's no God, the universe sees, the mother nature sees. We can lie to everyone, but we can never lie to ourselves. The day you lie to yourself is the day you kick your path and you open the door to your grave as a person. I really respect her. I respect her so much. The fact that she talks to me, we say I respect Iyabo Ojo, and I would not be in the position to disrespect her again. I won't. But the only thing I will leave you with Iyabo today is God knows and God sees. The universe sees. That's all I want to tell you. And God bless you, Iyabo. God bless you. Sincerely from my heart. God bless you, Iyabo Ojo. God bless you. But also remember that the universe sees and God sees. Thank you very much.